What's up, guys? Finally got the home gym all set up, so kind of want to show you guys what I got. When I first got here though, we didn't have like any mats or anything out here, and like all the cement was like rock. So there was like no working out outside, and then once we moved in, we like poured all the cement, and now there's like so much more room to work out. The rig was back home. We have like a 20-foot tall shop, and we had this thing in there, which was pretty awesome. It was like one of the first rigs that I had. We just got the lat pull down machine in last week, and it was so awesome. When it showed up in the truck and everything, it was awesome. But I remember just like walking around, like, dude, I have a freaking lat pull down machine in my garage. That same order, we ordered this rig to get back in here, which is like a full out squat rack. Kind of the first thing that I got once I got with Rogue was all the dumbbell setup. We have from 5 all the way up to 125 pounds, which is nuts. It's like my pride and joy. I was like, oh yeah, it should take me like an hour to build. Ended up taking me like 3.5 hours. It took me way too long. Of course, you gotta have all the machines. This is like the machine station. We got everything. I wanted to make sure that we had the Assault bike and the Echo bike. They both show up in competition. I think they're both really different machines. And that's kind of the same reason why I got the Assault Runner too, especially out here in Boise. It snows and we get like ice outside. Like I don't want to be running on the sidewalks and slipping or anything like that. Put a lot of time on this thing the past 2 years. So this thing travels with me everywhere. When I go out to Adams, all the machines come with me. So those things have been transferred back and forth from Lodi to Washington and now back to here. As you can see, I got way too much stuff for this little garage. So everything's just kind of like stacked in here. And yeah, here's the GHD, and it's something that comes up in competition. I want to make sure I got all the equipment that you're gonna see in competition. There's a lot of GHD variations out there, but this is the one that like shows up in competition the most. If you guys know anything about my CrossFit journey, back in Granite Games, I think 2019, I had a shot to qualify for the CrossFit Games, and I got buried by a sandbag workout. So ever since then, I've got really good friends with this guy. I have the 150-pound sandbag out here that I use all the time, and then I have other people working out here too, so I also have 100 pounds, so fitness is always more fun with friends. I just use my Rogue bar for pretty much every workout that I do. It's good for everything, barbell cycling, weightlifting, and I really like the grip and how it sits, and I think a lot of competitions and stuff are just using that bar. All the jump rope accessories, all the ones that have kind of come up in competition. And getting into here, I have like these baskets that I just end up throwing things in, but kind of keep my ab mat in here. These Evo wheel, I got it from Rogue. I called it an Evo wheel because it's Evo, but I think it's actually called like an ab roller thing. You guys watched Matt Fraser's in-home tour. I ended up getting this after I saw it. He said it was a game changer, so it's something that I keep in here. Fat grips, just that we use to hang from like bar hangs, increase your grip strength. This is pretty much it. This is kind of everything we have. I mean, it's a little tiny space, but we try to get everything that we can fit in here. But been training out of here since the games, and I'm looking forward to it. So this is it.